You can turn $7 into $37,000 in a few seconds in an NFT drop. Want to know how? Make sure you watch this video until the very end. I'll be explaining what a Veve NFT drop is, and I'll give you specific tips on how to maximize your chances of getting one. In addition to that, and in a video as a bonus, I'll introduce a YouTube channel that personally helped me a lot, and I'm sure will teach you a lot about how to secure a Veve drop. Hello everyone, my name is Ali. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about the best innovative ways to invest. If you are enjoying the content, please hit that like and subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss out on the best investment opportunities and you get in early in some new exciting projects. It's also the best way to support the channel so I can keep making new videos for you and give you the lowdown on the newest investments that nobody's talking about. Now let's get right into the video. If you've been following this channel, you've heard me talking about Veve and NFTs before. If you don't know what Veve is, make sure to check out this video where I explain how I turned $3,000 into $13,000 in 2 weeks only by holding a single NFT on Veve, and I also explained what the platform is all about. Like, do it now. Alright, since I trust you and I knew you'll listen and check the video, I assume that you know what Veve is by this point. So let's go over what a Veve NFT drop is. Well, in platforms like OpenSea and majority of other NFT projects, you can buy the NFT for a lower price than it would sell for in the secondary market, and that process is called minting. When you mint an NFT, you are the first person who has that particular NFT on the blockchain, and it's really your choice to sell it for a potential profit or maybe hold it forever. But not everyone is allowed to mint it for a lower price since it's an advantage given to you and it's not going to be for free. So what most projects ask you to do is to go to their Discord and be very active in their general chat or post about their project on your social media, which would make their project look cool and that might attract people to join. I mean, it's not only for their benefit, but also for yours. When more people are willing to get in the project, that means the demand is higher for this project and people are willing to pay a higher price to get in. That means you can make more money if you want to sell yours. But this is only a win-win if you are allowed to mint at the end, which most people aren't, so good luck with that. But what happens in Veve? Veve does things a lot differently. NFTs on Veve drop at specific time on specific days, mostly 8 AM or 12 PM Eastern Standard Time. Only at that time are you allowed to mint, and all you have to do is to press the buy now button before most other people do. Meaning when an NFT drop has 30,000 editions, you have to be amongst the first 30,000 people to press the buy now button to be able to get in. Piece of cake, right? Well, no. You have to know that there are over 200 or sometimes 300,000 people going for each drop, so your chances of getting one is really less than 15%, which is very low. And not all the drops have these many editions. For example, this Aston Martin drop had only 514 editions, which is extremely scarce. But what can you do to increase your odds of getting a drop? Here are some tips to help you out when you're preparing for an NFT drop. Tip number 1, reset your router. Doing that will make sure that everything is going to run smoothly and any other application on your computer is going to be paused. This will then make sure that your computer can focus its speed and power on the NFT drop. Tip number 2, make sure to have a low ping. When you're purchasing a plan for Wi-Fi at home or even data from a SIM card company, make sure to test their internet as a sample to see what the ping is. Ping shows the amount of time it takes for the internet to receive orders and apply. So when you hit the buy now button, having a low ping means that your order can be received faster. So the lower the ping, the better. Tip number 3, remove all downloaded files from your app. In order to do that, you can go to your profile, go to the setting, click on my files, and press remove all downloaded files. That can make your phone faster and processing the buy now button a lot easier for your phone and your Veve account. Tip number 4, make sure you have a fast phone. I'm not telling you to go out and buy a new phone since the drop system is going to change at some point. But for now, this tip has helped a lot of people, including myself, to get many drops. Who knows what NFTs are going to drop before that time? There could be some that if you can get one of, that could pay for your whole phone expense or even maybe more. If you have an old phone, you might want to use someone else's phone that is brand new and faster. And to do that, you need to find out about the fastest processors for the phones out there, and whatever phone has those, you need to get your hands on them. You're now ready to get in on that drop. I believe that these 4 tips helped me a lot to be able to get the big drops, but again, you're not going to be able to get all of them since there are a lot of people going for them. Now, let me tell you a fun fact. When Marvel #1 comic dropped on Veve a few months ago, you could have minted it for $7, and if you were able to get a secret rare on that drop, you would have made a killing, since the price of that drop as of today is 37,500, which is a profit of over 500,000%, which is just insane. And keep in mind, the least valuable Marvel #1 comic now is a common edition, and it sells for the floor price of around $300, which is still a fantastic profit over $7. Now, as I promised, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite YouTube channels that I personally learned a lot from about Veve drops, prices, market movements, and so much more, and that is Veve Vault. I'm not paid to talk about it, and Veve Vault doesn't even know I'm making this video, but make sure to check his channel. He is putting out a lot of content on a regular basis, and it's a great place to learn for free. Veve drops are a great way for you to make more money, and I know people who started with literally $7 made their way up to a couple $1,000s without putting any more money in. So you don't have to put your life savings into these NFTs, which I did. But that's all for today's video. As always, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, turn the notifications on, and write your comments, as I love interacting with you guys in the comments section. And let me know if you have any questions or recommendations for my next videos. Thanks for taking your time to watch the video until the end. Have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Peace.